All right, Bob, thank you. In the wake of Hurricane Irma, many of the area's older residents have to fend for themselves when it comes to cleanup. But one local woman is grateful for a group that's taking the initiative to help those who need it. And it just so happens it's someone from her past. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo joined us live from her Newtown home tonight to explain. Dwayne?
Well, Scott, this is a group calling themselves The Cause. For the past week, they've been going around the Newtown community helping the elderly clear out heavy debris outside of their homes, and in some cases, inside as well. It's a group of about 7. One of them you may have seen before.
For 82-year-old Minnie Coleman, a resident of Sarasota for more than 70 years, it was a shock coming back to see the damage Hurricane Irma had caused.
It was a mess. It really was. I cried. I didn't know who to call or where to go.
A tree uprooted just feet from hitting her home. A portion of a fence coming from a home more than 50 yards away. And a portion of her fence severely damaged. Partially disabled and living alone, this obviously is a job she couldn't do on her own, but ended up getting a bit of a surprise.
I saw all these boys and men in my yard. And I asked one of them who he was, and he said his name was Love. He said, but Michael Hawthorne, if I knew him, he was in the yard.
Yes, the same Michael Hawthorne who played for the New Orleans Saints and eventually the Green Bay Packers, putting together a group called The Cause, cleaning up heavy debris around Coleman's home.
I started boo-hoo crying. People thought they had done something to me, and it was tears of joy. I'm glad they know that when I'm happy, I cry.
Emotional for Coleman, she helped raise Hawthorne and another Cause member when they were kids.
Everybody in the world needs to know that these young men now are not boys anymore, but they're young men, and they still remember what I've done for them through the years when they were young.
A group whose sole purpose is helping the elderly.
They say they pick any old person, they go by and check every one of the old ones. They know what they can do for these older people. I'm really proud of the way they came in here and showed me their love and how they wanted to help me.
Well, Scott, modesty and humble are a few words to describe this group. They didn't want to be on camera and were busy throughout the day helping others. Reporting live in Sarasota, Dwayne Lindo, your Suncoast News.